Yo, 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 what is good people? Stop playing. This is your boy TP from the Don't Listen Podcast. And tonight, coming by way of Don't Listen Podcast, we are giving you 24/7 boxing. Yes, indeed. It has been a great year of boxing. But before we get in the mix, I would like to say thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new followers, and all the people that's hitting us up in the group. I hope y'all watched that last video. Your boy been working on some music. I done told y'all that. And we put a little bit of the samples out in the last podcast. That's Don't Listen Podcast interviews. So if I were you, I'd go check that out if you want to hear some dope music. But yes, we are back in the building with boxing. Stop playing, okay? You got Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. And you can see by the smile on my face, oh yeah. It has been a great year for the sport of boxing. Boxing is making its comeback. Yes, indeed. They are giving us big fights. Big fights, right? No more pansies versus the pansies. You understand? It's big guys out here with names, fighting guys out here with names, champions versus champions. Oh my God. And yes, Devin Haney is here to stake a claim. Devin Haney is out here to build his name, going up a division to 140 to fight Regis Prograis. And Regis Prograis said, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, right? Watching the press conference, right? My man in the spot was like, yo, did you see that press conference, Devin Haney and Regis Prograis? I said, nah, I gotta put some eyes on it. I didn't get to it because, like I said, your boy been busy. But oh yeah, you know, I got to it. And I watched it. And Regis Prograis had I don't know, one of his trainers or something with him. And my man was talking crazy. Let's watch some video.
Welcome.
We're going to start with the challenger.
You want to start with a challenger?
The challenger.
Yeah.
Man, you know, you got invited up here, man.
Man, no, you need to recognize. You know who the champion is. That's your problem. You're delusional, bro. We're going to show you. I'm conducting myself. Go ahead, challenger.
You got invited up here, champ.
Do your thing. Invited? We're the champion. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. Nobody.
You understand that, right?
Listen, did anybody want to fight y'all?
Yeah. You got to
tell the truth.
You got a plan. You had a plan.
How hard was it for you to get a fight?
Keep talking, track coach.
No. How hard?
Keep talking, track coach.
Listen,
You the track coach.
And
your son the runner. You've been running the whole fucking time.
Okay.
Running where? What are you talking about?
I asked you.
Well, go ahead then.
I asked you a question. How hard was it for you to get a fight?
Don't nobody want to deal with the real motherfucking monster, Regis Prograis.
To the Bay Area.
Shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, welcome to the Bay Area.
Your son will get knocked the fuck out.
That's what we invited you.
How about that?
That's what you're gonna try.
Talk,
to do.
challenger.
That's what you're gonna try to
Talk.
do.
Shut up, nigga. You wouldn't have your fighting. Fuck
You're
out
a
of
private
here.
school
Nigga,
kid. Fuck
out
you
here.
talking about challenger.
Nigga.
Who taught you that?
Huh?
Who taught you that? You're a private school kid, right?
Nigga, I never.
You're a private school kid, right? You're a private school kid.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
You're a private school kid.
In my life, nigga.
Listen,
Fuck out of here.
you're dealing with real men. You're dealing with real men from the fucking bottom. and we gonna bust your
I'm
ass.
gonna beat the shit out of him.
You gonna watch.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
You ain't, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, let me call Tank. So I call Tank?
That's why we
I call Tank.
Call who the fuck you want.
You been
Nigga,
running your
call who
whole
you
career,
want.
Haney.
Call who you want. He can't, listen.
Bell, listen.
Right, but you know what I mean, for all the talking that the trainer was doing, you know what I mean, Devin Haney kept his cool, his pops kept his cool, you know what I'm saying, that father and son dynamic, you know what I'm saying? You can see that the apple don't fall too far from the tree when it comes to that. Because in a lot of instances in life, definition of a man is how you react when you come under fire, right? When somebody tries to press your buttons and you don't react the way they want to react or the way that they want you to react, you know, things can get a little bit messy. You know what I mean? It was getting a little bit testy. You know what I'm saying? When my man was talking crazy, you know, talking about you know, Devin's gonna get knocked out. The only reason why they took the fight is because Prograis didn't look too good in his last fight. Which he didn't. In his last fight, he was knocked to the canvas, and his opponent was giving him some business, right? And he said he didn't, admittedly, himself said he didn't look good in his last fight. But as you all know in the boxing world, and the way casuals look at fights, you're only as good as your last fight, right? For a casual fan, that's how they would come at it. And most people right out the gate is like, yeah, Haney's gonna wash, right? Or you got people that's on the Prograis side saying Haney gonna get knocked out. Now, what that means to me is that we're gonna get a good fight, right? You know, the billing of the fight is called puncher versus skill, right? And Regis Prograis made it a point to say, no, it's going to be skill versus skill, right? Devin Haney said, nah, bro, you trash. Right? You know what I mean? And Devin Haney usually gives props to his opponents until they start talking crazy to him, which kind of what happened in that presser. But it made for good cinema. It made for good, you know what I mean, pre-fight antics. Before the date, the fight is December 9th. So we barely got over a month for this one, people, like a month and a half. You know what I mean? And brother like me is very excited. Because no matter what the billing says, right? Skill versus puncher, or skill, even what the fighter says, skill versus skill. What is going to happen is we're going to get a good fight. Something boxing has been missing, you know what I mean, over the years. But as of late, as of 2023, boxing is giving us all the watch stuff, right? They like, yo, we gonna give y'all something y'all want to see. And lo and behold, this year to me has been the best year in boxing in quite a long time. What we had this year, let's do a reminder. You had freaking Benavidez versus Plant. You had Canelo versus Charlo. You had Haney versus Kambosos 2 times. You had Tank versus Ryan Garcia. and you had freaking Canelo versus Plant. You had Fight Shakur fighting. You had, man, listen, this has been a great year for boxing fans. And I think more of the same is in depth. Let's watch the video.
And Devin Haney, he knew that once he signed him, he knew that Devin ain't never turned down no favor. And I knew this, to come back to Oakland in front of all the people in San Francisco, you had to bring somebody tough, somebody who was gonna come in and fight. That's why we brought these clowns.
Today, we don't have our full team here. We have, when we set out to our team, where's Julian? Hell of a boxing coach. He's gonna put together this ass-kicking assault. Bobby Benton's not here right now.
Get this strength coach the fuck out of here.
Be quiet, man. I'm talking. Be quiet. Be quiet.
You're not even a coach. Nigga, you're a strength and conditioning coach.
Quiet, bro.
Where your head
Be
trainer
quiet.
at, nigga?
Be quiet.
We never even saw you before. Get up out of here.
Be quiet. You can get that ass whipped.
Get up out of here.
Anyway, our rest of our team's not here. Hollywood, Aaron. We want to thank Benji Billion for putting together this stuff for Ruger Promotions. We want to thank Kimber and thank also Marlon Johnson for also being a part of these negotiations. And the deal is that the boxing world has not given Regis Prograis his due, not at all. He is the best 140-pounder in the world. He's been knocking people out. We got 29 victories, 25 knockouts. That says a lot. And over here we got Devin Haney, who hadn't fought anyone. He has 30 fights. He knocked out. He knocked out 15. I'm gonna give you some.
Never even heard of you.
I'm gonna give you. Okay, I'm gonna give you some stats right now for your ass. Devin Haney had 30 fights. He knocked out 15 bums. Okay. He only had 4 fights. I'm prepared. He gonna knock your ass out. He had 4 fights.
Nigga, you ain't knocked nobody out. How you gonna pull up some stats?
4 fights.
Pull up your stats.
But at the end of the day, right, styles make fights, right? In the last fight with Regis Prograis showed a lack of defensive capability, as that's my opinion, right? But what I do know about Regis Prograis from watching him fight is that he is a dog. He's gonna come with that. Yeah, he's gonna come with all of that, right? And what I do know about Devin Haney, watching him over the years, the brother is a smooth operator. You know what I mean? You might think you got him rattled, and the brother just dazzles. Now you see me, now you don't. You thought you will, but no, you won't. That's what I see with Devin Haney. My man bring all the tools to the trade. All the pots get used in the kitchen. You need a small skillet to cook a steak. I got that for you. You need a pot with a strainer built in so I could boil some noodles. Got that pot ready for you. It's like whoever he fought, he adapted to. That is the skill of Devin Haney. He's a good adapter to situations. And Prograis is just a dog. He's going to come forward. He's going to keep trying to chop the tree down. And then if he connect, rockabye, baby. So what we going to see is something I will say of a classic puncher versus technician, right? But Prograis say, yeah, I've been in the gym. I've been working on all my faults. And For the record, Regis Prograis is a 140-pound champion. So it ain't like Devin Haney moving up to go fight the cheese puff. Oh no. He said, the hell with that. Give me one of the best in the division. If not the best in the division. If not the best in the division, Regis Prograis just might be, you know what I mean, that guy that Devin Haney might not have want to sign up for. We just don't know. That is the sport of boxing. That is why it is one of the best sports. Because you just don't know. But in this position that I'm in, right, people don't just come here to say, just talk about the fight. Who you think gonna win? TP, who you got? Who you got? Who's the dog you got in this fight? Well, as in every other fight, I don't have a dog in the fight, right? But what I do know is when I look at a guy and then I look at another guy and I say, I like him because of this and I like him because of that. And then I got to pick, right? Prograis strengths, to me, knows how to cut the ring off, knows how to finish you off. I think that's evident with 30 fights, 25 knockouts, right? Got one loss, right? At the end of the day, though, Regis Prograis, he is going to come forward. He is a dog, right? And he going to bring that heat. My man got power in both arms, both hands. He is definitely a puncher at 140. And he is a monster. He looks crazy when he's in the ring. That's why I like it. He look like he is not there for play. And play, no matter what you say, will make you say Mayday because you're going down. You understand? Stop playing, okay? That's my strengths for Regis Prograis. My strengths for Devin Haney. Very good on his feet. Knows how to navigate the ring. What I would say to anybody that only comes forward, watch out for the counter. Devin Haney is very good at counter punching. He's very good at placing the shot to the body. Very good at hitting your butt with a left hook. Yes, indeed. Devin Haney is a technician. Very nice. Hand speed. Very nice ring IQ because he has been hurt in fights before. But what don't happen is people hurt him but don't get him out of it. He's been hurt. Yeah, so it has almost every boxer that ever fought in the ring. But what I would say about Devin Haney is, it's not you got hit, it's how you react when you do. And my brother seems to know how to navigate that situation pretty good. So when somebody say, oh, Devin Haney got hurt in this fight, all right, you get punched in the jaw and see how you be affected by it. I think most people get punched in the face. You're going to get affected by it, right? So I don't want to hear that, oh, he's a little chinny. All right, so if he's chinny, why he ain't get knocked the hell out? Okay, so with that being said, Devin Haney's skills are what pays his bills. You know what I'm saying? And my boy got skills. Now, in this fight, Hmm. Who do I think? Who do I think? Who you got, CP? Excuse me. When I look at Devin Haney's last, let's say, 4 fights, I think Devin Haney has done a masterful job at defeating his opponents. I think Lomachenko gave him problems, but could not sustain that over the long haul, right? Because if you start a fight late against a guy of Devin Haney's uh, ability, you find yourself behind very early in the fight and be having to work your way back, right? And let's just say this is a long, drawn out fight. I think that works in Devin Haney's favor. I think Devin Haney, in my opinion, is more of the more skillful fighter. Whereas he will box your head off if you don't got the defense. And where Prograis is lacking, in my opinion, is in his defensive capabilities because he never really had to be a defensive fighter. He always was the fighter to come forward. And I think Devin Haney, in order for him to win, has to come with that in mind. Just box his damn head off. Box his goddamn head off. Man, I tell you, whoever that trainer is he had in that meeting, and if that fight don't go how he said, oh man, a lot of crow will be eaten by Regis Prograis' strength and conditioning coach. He was talking a lot, whole lot, not a little bit, a whole lot, not a little bit, a whole lot. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. Your boy liked the smoke. And it was crazy. I would tell all of you to go watch it yourself. Very entertaining if you like that kind of jargon. You know what I'm saying? A little banter don't hurt nobody. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get them to, you know what I mean, to the fight. Yeah, you got to do a little bit of that. The tone was a little awkward, in my opinion, but you know what I mean? This is the new age, the way guys talk to other guys, you know what I mean? It's more of I'm trying to sun you, son. But Devin kept his cool, man. He said his little pop shots back, you know what I'm saying? You know, after a while, you know, the pops was trying to be nice to him and like try to change the trajectory, but they wasn't having it over there on that side, on Prograis' side. But Prograis didn't do that much talking. He just said, come December 9th, I'm gonna knock your ass out. And I could appreciate that. He wasn't there for all the talk, for all the games. His boy did all the talking for him. I kind of didn't like that because what I want to hear is from the guy that's actually going to be in the ring handling business. Because for all the talk, dude can't go in there with you. So it looked kind of weird to me. But, you know, it was still funny as hell. It was still funny as hell. I enjoyed it. So, for Prograis to win, I think Prograis has to do what he do. Get on that front foot, take the fight to Devin Haney. Don't be the last punch or puncher or to be punched in exchange. In exchanges. I think he's gonna have to show a little bit more defensive capability against Devin Haney because Devin Haney is gonna punch. He's gonna do that, and you're gonna be like that. Your head gonna go like that. Yeah, it's gonna go like that. So Prograis gonna have to go out there. I think you're gonna have to step on the gas from the outset. Put Devin Haney in awkward positions, like getting hit last in exchanges, right? Because Devin Haney's known for that. You might hit one in, but he's gonna hit you 3 times. You might get 2 in, but he's gonna hit you 5 times. So if Prograis find himself in that situation, you're gonna have a problem. But if he get up in the mix and pressure Haney like he's never been pressured before, not only will he have a puncher's chance, because Prograis do have skill. I have watched him. He ain't just a puncher, but he boxes guys too. So yeah, bring a little bit of skills to pay the bills in that aspect, right? I think Prograis cut the ring off, right? Don't leave the body shots open because if you get hit to the body, let's believe he's gonna go to the head next, right? So Prograis will have to get in the mix and be for the ish, if you know what I'm saying, right? So those are my keys for both guys, right? My keys for both for Haney, style box, show skill. Prograis come forward, put the pressure on. But for us as fans, I think brings a level of excitement of, I'm going to say, Rosie Mayweather, if I got to compare fights, something like that, right? If I had to compare it to a fight, not saying these guys are those guys, but I'm just saying for this era, something like that, right? Now, who do I think is going to win? I'm going to save that for another pod because the fight is December 9th. December 9th, good people. So why would I tell you who I think going to win now? We got to do a whole damn pre-fight. But I gave y'all my keys of who I think going to win. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments. And maybe we can make a pod out of that. Oh, yeah, 24/7 boxing is back, baby. Oh, yeah, we back in the mix, and we are full to stop playing. And stop playing with me. I would like to say thank you again to all the people that support this channel, right? Because if you know what you know, and you know like I know, I do this for y'all. And I hope y'all appreciate my analysis of the fights. I give y'all the skinny, you know what I mean? And yeah, keep coming back for more. Because guess what? We got Benavidez and Andre. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Can you say I'm a happy man? Can you see it in my face? Stop playing. Boxing is back. Why my camera go out like that? Why you go out of focus, camera? What's that all about, camera? What's your problem, camera? Jesus Christ. Can't get no good help nowhere. But I definitely appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe, like, share the content. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't playing. We'll be back again real soon with Andrade and Benavidez. Stop playing. We're going to talk about this fight some more later down the line. So get where you ain't. We go hard in the paint. It ain't what you heard, it's what you think. Stop playing with me. This has been 24/7 Boxing, coming by way of Don't Listen Podcasts. We are on Spotify. We are on YouTube. We are on Rumble. We are on iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, Apple Pods, Google Pods. Wherever you get your pods at, that's where we at. Wherever platform you prefer. If we ain't on one, put that down in the comments. If it's one that you like and you prefer more than this, put it down in there and we'll get on there too. Stop playing, okay? Thank you all for watching. I wish nothing but peace to all of you on your journey. Scared nothing. Don't make nothing. Right? You got a lot of people out here selling people pipe dreams. Right? I don't want to get too political. And I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about them, because every time I say something, people think you're talking about them. Now you can care less about them and what the hell they talking about, right? But this is the world we live in today. Dog eat dog. Right? Dog eat dog. But we don't live that best over here. Right? We build over here while they take over there. That's what it is. And that's all facts. And you can believe that. Stop playing with me. I'm going to say peace to all of you on your journey. Deuces. I'm out. Only thing that interests me, voila, see me winning, aha, magic with it, ta-da. Know that rated dream, but they careen the way we wild out. My brother smile down, on my face the way that piles down. Life is what you make, so heaven gates, or else you slide down. This earth was made for fakes, that's why the realest niggas die out. If I was you, I would hate me too, nigga, just be jealous.